Hi guys, what's up? I'm so sorry we were a bit late. There's actually some technical difficulties in trying to get logged in onto YouTube. But yeah, I'm here. So if you don't know about me, my name is Virali Modi. I am a motivational speaker, I'm a disability rights activist, and I am a freelance model. Now, today I actually just wanted to talk to you guys about mental health, your well-being and your happiness, especially because due to the lockdown and due to the coronavirus, I know a lot of us have been confined to our homes even before the lockdown. We were not stepping out, at least I wasn't. I haven't stepped out of my house in about 10 days, so it's been very different. And I know for a fact that I have been dealing with a little bit of depression, a little bit of anxiety, some panic attacks, just because I'm not able to really understand what's going on. Not more of understanding, but I'm not really able to process all of this. Process not being able to have the option of leaving my home, or I'm not able to process that so many people are dying and so many bad things are happening. But then see, that's the one thing, whenever we tend to focus on the negatives or tend to focus on things that are out of our control, we go down this spiral and we go down this rabbit hole of where we are giving power to our anxiety or to the negative thoughts that we're having, and we don't need to. And I know that anxiety and depression is something that we don't really control, but the only thing that we can control is our reaction to the situation. So I know a couple of things that have helped me in understanding, in gaining clarity, and trying to figure out what I'm going to do in this situation. I am wholeheartedly expecting that this lockdown may be more than 21 days, even though it has not been officially announced by the government, but I'm preparing myself for that. And I'm doing certain things, like, for example, I'm meditating. This is something that I haven't done before, but I've picked it up for the past 10 days. I've started meditating, and I'm gonna go through like the positive um, changes that have happened in my life after, just in these 10 days after doing a couple of these things. So the first is I've started meditating. Second is I've started working out at home. I've been trying to sleep on a schedule. I've been trying to maintain a routine. I've been reading articles. Mostly I don't really read books, but I've been reading articles, positive articles, not the news, because that just puts you in a negative headspace. I've been catching up with friends, catching up with people that I haven't spoken to in such a long time, obviously on video call. I've been taking courses, I've been learning things. So basically, what I've been doing is I've been trying to keep myself productive. That is the first thing that you can do. Start by doing something small. Start by just staying hydrated, drinking 8 glasses of water per day, and actually making sure that you fulfill that requirement. Because honestly, think about it. Right now, you really don't have anything to do, so why not just take care of yourself? I know that drinking water and doing these kinds of things, we always say, I wish I had time to do this. I wish I was able to do this. If I had more time now, this is something that I would do. But you know what? You have a lot of time. Now you have that ability to do this. Now you have that time. So start small. Small steps, slowly, transitioning into bigger steps or into bigger goals. First of all, just try sticking to a routine, or just try waking up at a decent time and the same time every day if possible. Start by just hydrating yourself, drinking enough water, being healthy, maybe even just walking around the house for like 30 minutes non-stop. I mean, just do that. TKR, stay on your phone, be on your phone. Play games while you're doing it, video call your friends, but start small, because these kinds of positive exercises or positive activities, they really brighten up your day and they really make your day better. And I know every morning I've set an alarm for 6 in the morning. I wake up, I do half an hour of meditation, and I'm going to be honest, I go back to sleep afterwards because I don't have anything else work wise to do at home. But try meditating. And I know that I shouldn't be sleeping afterwards. I'm going to be making changes for that. But try meditating. And I'm telling you, it has brought so much patience in me, so much clarity, so much ease of mind. And I am just able to clear out those negative thoughts. And that has been helping me so tremendously. The second thing that I've realized is once I've incorporated home workouts, whether it just be doing a couple of push ups or just doing a little bit of cardio around the house, just skipping rope or doing jumping jacks or anything, that has helped me so much. Like recently, I'm doing this whole 21 days lockdown challenge or whatever, where you do something new consistently every single day. And I am telling you, that has just changed the way that I behave and the way that my day goes day by day. So I think it's really important that we all do something new every single day. If whether you don't like it or not, it is up to you to continue it or you don't want to continue it. But just try incorporating positive habits into your day-to-day life to gain that happiness and that positivity, and to kind of push that anxiety away a little bit. And I'm going to be honest, it is totally okay for you to be upset, or for you to cry sometimes, or for you to go into a little bit of depression because you are socially isolated. And honestly, it's a horrible feeling, it sucks. But just think about this. Right now, we are connected through the net, through the internet, through Wi-Fi. You're able to contact your friends, you're able to talk to your family, and most likely the majority of you are staying with friends, or you are staying with family, and that is just amazing. I just think maybe take up that chance, because of social media, because of our digital age, and because we live such busy lifestyles and it's so hectic, we are not able to form connections or maintain connections the way that we used to when we did not have the internet, when we were kids, or when we were not so busy. Right now, it's the perfect time to actually revitalize those relationships. Talk to your mom and dad, talk to your siblings, talk to your roommates, call up people that you haven't spoken to in such a long time, speak to them, and just try to maintain a relationship, try to maintain contact. Now, recently, like I said, I've been doing courses online. So, I have started doing this course on Coursera, which is another great resource to utilize in your spare time. There are lots of free courses. You'll learn something. It will take up a lot of your time, honestly, and you'll be motivated because you're gaining something out of this. And if you really want like a certification, you can buy a certification. It's very nominal, honestly. But yeah, back to the story. I am taking a course on Coursera. It's provided by Yale. It's one of the most popular courses. It is the science behind well-being. It's psychological sciences, and it's pretty cool. And something that I've learned recently is we honestly have this delusion in our minds that finding the right partner, or finding the right job, or making X amount of money is going to bring us happiness. That's a facade, honestly. It's not there. Something that I've realized and something that I learned through this course is whatever goals we set for ourselves, or like whatever, acha, if I get this, like this is what's going to make me happy. I'm going to be happy with this. It's not the case. Whenever we attain that, our expectations or our wants or our needs, they become greater, and we want something more than that. So until we get that, we are still left unhappy. And now something that the professor, she advised all of us to do is make a journal. So it's there are two principles to this. One is called savoring and one is called gratitude. So savoring, basically what she said is, every day, whatever you're doing, whatever activity it is, whatever, something that makes you happy, or something, not happy, but something that you find enjoyable, or something that you're passionate about, whether it's, listening to music or listening to your favorite song and just dancing or just being in the moment. So savoring is exactly that, being in the moment, not being distracted by anything. Be in that moment, experience the way the music makes you feel. For example, just experience that. What emotions are you feeling? How does it make you feel? Do you feel enriched? Do you feel enlightened? Do you feel motivated? Do you feel inspired? Do you feel pumped up? Whatever that feeling is, latch on to that feeling and experience that while you're listening to that song. And at the end of the day, just write down, make a diary in your phone in the notes section, or make an actual physical note in a notebook. Write two sections, one is for savoring, one is for gratitude. Under the savoring aspect, every single day, one activity that I would really want all of you to do, and something that I am doing, which has again helped with my productivity, helped with my motivation, and helped with my positivity. Every single day, under savoring, write down the date, write down what activity made you feel so amazing, write that down, and write down how you felt whilst doing that activity. Did it motivate you, and what was the outcome of that motivation or that enlightenment? What did you do after that, and how did it make you feel? Just write down all those emotions. And under gratitude, the second column, every single day when you go to sleep, before going to sleep, at the end of the day, I want you to write down at least 5 things, minimum 5 things that you are grateful for in your life. It doesn't have to be sentences, it can just be words if you're starting out, but obviously I would want it to be sentences, maybe paragraphs. But write down what you're grateful for, whether it's your family, whether it's a partner, whether it's a relationship, or whether it's just food. Like, it doesn't matter. But write down what you're grateful for every single day. 5 things, minimum. Every single morning, I want you to wake up. I want you to read what you're grateful for, the gratitude part of it. And I want you to close your eyes. I want you to take a couple of deep breaths. And I want you to think about those things that you're grateful for. And just say thank you. Just be thankful for it. Because those things that you're grateful for will make you realize what you have and what others don't have. And those things that you're grateful for will again bring a sense of positivity, will bring a sense of motivation. And another thing that I want to say is, I know because of being isolated, social distancing, we're trying to ensure the safety of us and the safety of others. So we're staying at home, we're not being productive, or maybe you're working from home, but it's such a different environment that you get so bored. It's okay. It's really okay. There are a lot of foundations, a lot of mental health resources, which I'll be posting to my Instagram. You can follow me there. It's Virali01. I'll be posting these references. They are actually counseling people for free of cost, 20 to 30 minutes a day. You just have to send them a text in the morning and they'll give you a preferred time or an assortment of times. Just pick a time, talk to someone, talk to a counselor. I'm pretty sure they will be able to help. And if you don't feel comfortable talking to a counselor, please just talk to your friends and your family and just, be with them in that moment and just talk about how you're feeling, how this social isolation is affecting you, how the lockdown is affecting you, how not being able to go out is affecting you. Talking about it also really helps, and it will really help you get through this stage. The other thing that I want you to know is this too shall pass. It's difficult. It seems like it's a never ending journey. You will never end this, like this will never be over. But I'm telling you, it's already day 4 of lockdown. And this is like day 10, day 11 of social isolation for me. Is this too shall pass. Everything will be okay. So just please be productive. Please, just take care of yourself and be healthy, be inside, stay inside, and everything will totally be okay. And please just practice what I said, savoring and gratitude. It will really help. It will really help with your mental health. It will really help with your well being, and it will really bring up your happiness. And please engage in activities that you like, things that you're passionate about. Home based activities, obviously, whether it's puzzles, drawing, writing, producing music, singing, whatever it is. This is the perfect time to pick up a skill, to sharpen it, and to practice it. It is literally the perfect time. So please ensure that you do this, and everything is really going to be okay. I truly, truly promise you that. I honestly don't have anything else left to say, but I really, really hope that you guys take my advice and you guys follow this through. Everything will truly, truly be okay. I am wanting to take questions. I just don't know how. I'm really sorry. This is my first time being live and it's kind of a little still a learning curve for me. But yeah, another thing that I wanted to say is please ensure that you are remaining safe, that your family and your friends are safe. And if someone is not following social isolation, please be sure to enlighten them and to make them understand why it's important. And I really want you to know that your mental health and your well-being right now is really important too. And you need to do whatever you can to take care of yourself and your family, but please make yourself a priority. Please go through the resources that I'll be sharing you, follow up on activities that I've just spoken about, writing down things that you're thankful for, being thankful for the things that you have, and doing whatever you can to make yourself happy, whether it's binge watching or whether it's reading, whatever it is. But please, 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 please do whatever you can to make yourself happy and just to bring peace of mind, because that's really important. But I would definitely say please try meditating. It will really change how everything works for you. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to find the comment section. I can't find anything. So yeah, I mean, that's it's pretty much repetitive, but please, please ensure that you are taking care of yourself. Please ensure that you are safe, you are sound, and everything is good. Yeah.